This is the tutorial on creating a barcode field. After completing this tutorial, you should understand how to create a barcode field and understand the versatility and advantage of using barcode fields. Barcode fields should be used when you have predefined data that you would like written to the database when the form is scanned. They are also the recommended object if you are putting a serial field on your form. An example of barcode use would be if you are surveying multiple geographical locations with the same survey. You could put a barcode on each set of forms with the location name. This way, when all of the forms are scanned in, the location of each set of forms will appear in the database. There are a few advantages of using barcode fields. The first is that they are extremely accurate. In fact, they are the most accurate field you can put on your form or survey. The second is that barcodes are either scanned in correctly or they're not scanned at all. This eliminates the possibility of having incorrect data in your database. The third advantage of barcode fields is that they are easily merged with another database for tracking of forms and surveys. Let's take a moment to go over how to create a barcode field. For our example, we are going to be using a form I created earlier to collect a person's first name and their ID number. I'm going to be handing out this form to 4 different departments, and I want to be able to see which department each person is in when I look at the automatically populated database after scanning. To begin, I find the barcode icon on the Autodata toolbar, and I click on it to bring up the barcode properties box. The first field is called the field name. I can leave this as it is, or I can change it so that it is easily identified inside the database. I'm going to change it to department. The next box is where we define what is written to the database. I'm going to make this Department 1. Please notice that barcode values have to be all uppercase and there can be no spaces. It is also important to know that this is only written to the database if you do not do a mail merge on this field. If you are going to merge data with this field, make sure that you make the default value, which is the value in this box, as long or longer than the longest entry in your database. Otherwise, some of the barcodes may not be read. If you are interested in more information on how a mail merge works, please see the tutorial in the Autodata Learning Center labeled How to Do a Mail Merge. The field order value is determined automatically when we publish this form, so we are going to leave it alone. There are 2 field attributes that can be applied to a barcode. The first is that you can make this field a serial field. There is more information about serial fields and using barcodes as your serial fields in the Autodata Learning Center. The second attribute is to make this field a placeholder. When we check this attribute, you notice that the barcode value disappears and that the visible checkbox became ungrayed. This attribute tells the software to save a place for a barcode that will be placed by the person handling the form after it is printed, but before we process the forms. This could mean that each of our departments have their own barcodes on stickers, and they place these stickers in a defined space on this form. Well, this checkbox is what defines that space. The visible text checkbox says that you can put in instructions as to where to place the barcodes. So we may say, please put barcode here. For our barcode field, we do not need either of these checked, so I'm going to uncheck them. And I need to re-put in the barcode value. Once I type in the barcode value, I press OK and the barcode is placed on our form. Now that I have completed my form, it is time to print them off for the different departments. But remember, I need to have a different barcode on each form that goes to the different departments. So first, I'm going to print off the ones for Department 1. I come up here, I save it, then I publish it. After it's completed, it tells me so. So now that it has finished, I would print off the number of forms I needed for Department 1. After which, I would need to print off the forms for Department 2. I could click on the field, then right-click on the border, go to Edit Scannable Object, and change the barcode value to Department 2. Click OK, and you see that the barcode changes. I save it, publish it again. Now that has finished, I can print off the amount of copies I need for Department 2, and I would continue this process for each of the departments. So that is how you create a basic barcode field. This completes the tutorial for creating a barcode field.